Sooner or later, Disney's gonna buy Fox, meaning Marvel Studios is soon gonna have hold of their favorite family, the Fantastic Four. They are only the first family, but the one people actually care about are the X-Men guys, the pure symbol for equality and homosexual, coming back home in their flagrantly colored outfits. Now granted, what Fox did with their X-Men isn't all that bad. They easily had some of the biggest fuck-ups with their overall lack of cohesion between movies.
Always know who you are, it's just sometimes I don't recognize you. Take the pills.
But through their lack of adherence to continuity and the eventual willingness to go with an R rating, they've proven to some sense surpass the Marvel Studios. While lots gonna be changed, there is quite a bit that could be salvaged, and it won't even be that far-fetched. So here are the top 5 Fox X-Men characters to be salvaged in the MCU deal. Number 1. Deadpool and Friends. I guess it should be noted that the list is more of character groups, but that's one word too many for this title. But yeah, Deadpool's a no-brainer. He's self-aware, meta, already makes jokes about other movies, plus he's now established doing time travel stuff, which is not a coincidence. He's already used it to save Vanessa. It's gonna come back later. And on the note of Deadpool and Friends, the guy has one hell of a supporting cast, one that's gonna become an X-Force. Will all be saved? I'm doubting it, but there's room to at least save a few. My money is just Domino, cause she's the lucky one. Number 2, Laura, from Logan. So Hugh Jackman had his final hurrah, but they already established his female clone. And here's something to note, they cast really young. I guess the actress' parents had sway, but there definitely seems to be foresight. And if the ending is any foreshadowing, it seems she'll start her own little team, a new sort of X-Men. There's also potential that, like Deadpool, we could salvage some for other teammates, though it depends on how these other characters turn out. Laura was a symbol of hope for these grim movies. It only makes sense that she would persevere beyond to other franchises. Next, number 3, Legion. You know, if Infinity War is any indication, it's that the MCU really don't care about their TV shows. And I haven't really seen any of the other Fox X-Men TV shows, but judging from how awesome Legion is, I could imagine them making an exception. For starters, this show feels insanely cinematic, from the scale of the sequences to the acting. Even parts that look cheap, it's done so creatively, it just doesn't matter. Like, just compare the psychic battles to the ones from the movies. Okay, so here from Apocalypse, we have this mind sequence where they mainly just fight. Oh, and Ivan Ooze grows big. Heh. With Legion, on the other hand, once they do have the big smackdown, they go into this insane, fast-paced, shape-shifting fight. Helicopter countered by Shark, Ogre countered by Tyrannosaurus, turns into Snake and... is this Cthulhu? It's all insanely imaginative and well-earned. I don't even mind some of the pretentious artsy sequences, in part because of A, kinda ties into the themes of the show, being the mind and mental illness, and also because they've had fun. Overall, with what a powerhouse Legion is, why can't he be brought into the Fox Marvel movies? One up them, Fox. Okay, next, number 4. I really don't have a 4 placeholder. I only had 4 groups overall. And the 5th one I want to save till last. I was thinking just go for some self-aware joke one, tying in with Deadpool. Let's see, Fantastic Four, oh, I know. That DeVoe guy from Flash, who is basically Legion. I've not been keeping up with CW shows since we got good comic book shows elsewhere, but this sequence is just curious. In a show that has the most fake, clumsy-looking action sequences, it's amazing that we have this weird Legion-esque sequence. And judging from how Team Flash beats him, it doesn't even seem to be consistent. But just from this one really awesome sequence, I am so game to see this guy elsewhere, like killing Thanos or something. Just look at this class.
Modern music, so lacking in the harmonic resources necessary for expressiveness, for profundity. Timpani and Handel's orchestra weighed 140 pounds, the exact gravitational force that I'm now exerting your lungs.
Okay, now getting serious. The real number 5 guy to save is Quicksilver. I kind of considered throwing a bone for someone into actual main continuity. I honestly feel bad for these movies. I mean, as of right now, it's clear they're pretty directionless, but they have some gems. And it's nice to find positive attributes in something that is not meta self-aware. But okay, from these movies, we have Quicksilver. And there's a little more context to this. With initial Marvel Fox deal when they were separate, the Maximoff twins still existed in this weird limbo, where both companies could own them. Now, I'm not sure how the behind-the-scenes deal played out, but from what it looks, here's what I can infer. They both clearly have their own access to the twins, but they both want to push for their own. So the Marvel movies decide to play Wanda, with her ties to Vision and such, quickly dispensing Quicksilver in, honestly, the most out-of-character sequence for Hawkeye. The Fox movies, on the other hand, decide while downplaying Wanda to really build up Pietro, where hey, this guy could literally freeze time. He is so stupidly fast, and it seemed in the next movie where they retconned a lot of stuff, they may have wanted to downplay this Quicksilver, but nope, he just keeps getting faster. He even found a way to somehow take care of that whiplash problem.
What are you doing?
I'm holding your neck so you don't get whiplash.
What? Whiplash.
You're good. It'll pass.
Oh, and to top it all off, this cocky little shit was about to take care of X-Men's version of Thanos, all by himself. What the fuck? Okay, so he gets injured, whatever, but he still has that god speed, and knowing how super speed is often tied into other plot MacGuffins, and this is the most super speed, he might just have a key. So in summation, with Deadpool's time travelness, Legion's awesome powers, Pietro's speed, they will somehow go into MCU. I'm calling the group that makes now Deadpool, Domino, Laura, and Pietro. And I want to squeeze into Legion somewhere, but they're always ignoring TV. Fuck. TV's gonna surpass movies someday, guys. But yeah, here's a group of Fox X-Men that through some shenanigans will make it to MCU. You know, I was originally thinking of just maybe, but you know, this feels damn possible. Actually, straight up planned. Just consider the convenience of Deadpool's time travel, or that there's actually room for Pietro in the MCU. Like way back when, I was already anticipating a Spider-Man crossover. I know, I'm right. I guess it's a matter of seeing.